Quick video, lots of people have been asking me, should I take business studies A-level? Well, first piece of advice, go back and watch the video on how to choose any of your A-levels. That talks about two things you should be considering this year. The first being work backwards, really important, see it in that video. And the second, take into account what's going on with how jobs are changing in AI. But in this video, should you specifically take business studies A-level? Well, in order to consider that, we need to look at two key things. Firstly, how is business studies perceived? We're going to deal with that. And secondly, how useful is it going to be for your life and your future with the world of AI that's coming up? Let's take a look. If you find it useful, please like and subscribe. And as ever, any questions, ask them, and I'll try and respond as quickly as possible. So how is business studies perceived? Will your future employees or your university be impressed with your business A-level? Well, there's no getting away from it. In the past, it was seen as a bit of a softer option. It wasn't considered one of the facilitating subjects. But I'm delighted, attitudes have massively changed. Now in the UK alone, 44,000 children took business studies A-level, making it the 6th most popular subject, and it's growing every single year. So universities and future employers are completely recognizing it as a good, solid subject. Now, we have to be fair. You don't need to take it. I don't think there's any course in the world that requires business studies. But if you do take it, it's generally seen as a good thing. The only caveat to that is maybe we need to watch our combination of subjects, particularly if you're aiming for those traditional old-fashioned red brick top universities, Oxford and Cambridge. They might still be a bit wary if you combine business studies with music and art, let's say. They're going to be happier with business studies combined with physics and English. While we're talking about combinations as well, interestingly, not many people are that keen on having business and economics together. Seems counterintuitive, but they argue it's a bit narrow and it's a bit similar. So that might be something to consider. But generally, the world has changed. Your future boss will be impressed by business studies A-level. It's a good, solid subject these days. Okay, what about how it will actually prepare you for your future? Now, this one's really important with this scary talk of AI coming into the world. And the good news is, it's the best subject you can take. Now, I know I'm biased, but I really do think it is your best hope at preparing you for this AI future. 3 reasons why. Firstly, the breadth of the subject. It's not just got a narrow focus of just being essays or just being maths. It covers all sorts of things. Yes, it covers essays. It covers bits of maths. It covers psychology. And that's wonderful. That's important for a future where things are uncertain. Secondly, lots of people talking about AI saying, well, the problem is that the children of the world don't have critical thinking. They've never been taught it. Well, I disagree. I think it's in lots of subjects. But it is definitely in business studies A-level. Critical thinking is the skill of analysis and evaluation. And you've already seen that at GCSE. So definitely prepares you well there. Finally, well, if we believe all of the super hype, then we're going to have a world where AI agents just need bossing around by humans who can command businesses. Well, that is business studies. It's going to give you the entrepreneurial skills and teach you agency, all buzzwords that are necessary. So there is no better subject to prepare you for that future uncertainty. So that's it. Now you're probably going, but hang on a minute, there's a third question. The one I really want to know is it easy? Well, I'm not going to answer that in this question, but the short answer is, if you did GCSE, yes, it probably is, especially if you're following and got all the videos and resources I've created. But I'll save that for another video. Hope it helps. Any questions, write them in the comments.